Birds aren't real is a satirical conspiracy theory which posits that birds are actually drones operated by the United States government to spy on American citizens. In 2018, journalist Rachel Roberts described birds aren't real as a joke that thousands of people are in on. 3. Background. Peter McIndoe created the satirical conspiracy theory on a whim in January 2017. After seeing pro-Trump counter-protesters at the 2017 Women's March in Memphis, Tennessee, McIndoe wrote "Birds aren't real" on a poster and improvised a conspiracy theory amongst the counter-protesters as a spontaneous joke. A video of McIndoe at the march went viral, which started the satirical movement. 2/6 in 2017, he posted on Facebook, "I made a satirical movement a few months ago, and people on Instagram seem to like it a lot." He later disclaimed the post, saying it was written by a staffer who was fired, and did not admit until 2021 that he did not truly believe the conspiracy. The movement claims that all birds in the United States were exterminated by the federal government between 1959 and 1971, and replaced by lookalike drones used by the government to spy on citizens. The specifics of these theories are not always consistent, not unlike actual conspiracy theories. They claim that birds sit on power lines to recharge themselves, that birds poop on cars as a tracking method, and that U.S. President John F. Kennedy was assassinated by the government due to his reluctance to kill all the birds. 489 supporters. Some supporters have demonstrated with signs stating "Birds aren't real" and related slogans. In 2019, a billboard was erected stating "Birds aren't real" in Memphis, Tennessee. In 2021, some supporters demonstrated in front of Twitter's San Francisco headquarters demanding that the company change its bird logo. In 2021, MSNBC said that the movement had hundreds of thousands of members. Media appearances. McIndoe has made multiple media appearances and done multiple interviews promoting the Birds Aren't Real movement. In 2021, he stated that he works full-time as a spokesperson for the movement, making money from sales of merchandise. In a 2019 interview with Reg TV, McIndoe used botceticism to promote Birds Aren't Real, saying that he was offended by a question about whether the movement was satirical, as such a question would not be asked of the opposite opinion that birds are real. 3. On January 6, 2022, McIndoe threw up during a live TV interview with the Chicago-based WGN9. We called it an apparent prank. 13. And McIndoe labeled it a hit job. In January 2022, McIndoe featured in a profile of the movement for Vice, giving his first media interview while not in character. In May 2022, he was interviewed by 60 Minutes. He started off the interview in character, but later broke character and described the purpose behind creating the satirical movement. So it's taking this concept of misinformation and almost building a little safe space to come together within it and laugh at it, rather than be scared by it, and accept the lunacy of it all and be a bird truther for a moment in time when everything's so crazy. In April 2023, McIndoe held a TED Talk about the movement,